Hey. So yesterday I was asked all about, well, what is a strategic partnership, right? And I detailed out what it is, but then I got in my DMs today. Well, dang it, Richelle, how does it work? So let me explain to you really quickly how a strategic partnership works, right? Because what they said to me was, what do you mean it's not financial? Right? So a lot of times I think people know so much about affiliate relationships. If you do this for me, I'll do this for you, right? And it's you can be like my sales force, and I'll pay you a commission for that. Well, that's when those partnerships get icky. They really do get just wrong. So I had one time that, yeah, it was okay, take this from me, I'll pay you this to do this for me, right? I was giving them a portion of the telephone sales if they signed up collected payments for them. Well, one day I'm waiting for all the payments. They weren't sending in the payments. They were spending the money that my clients were paying to them, right? Yikes. So we had to restructure the whole deal. And I think a lot of times people are afraid of creating partnerships and doing partnerships because of when the money gets involved. But here's what I call strategic partners, and this is the one that we did with my client Miles. You guys all know him. He is the sport court guy, and he's now the pickleball king. And so he's building courts all over the United States. He's so well known. But what we did for him is we found who else was in the backyard, right? That could refer clients to him. So are you following me? Let me get back to just give you like the 5 really important things, right? So I wrote them down, so I made sure that I remembered to tell you. So the first one is make sure that it's a reciprocal relationship. Right? So this is not for startups. If you haven't started, if you don't have clients, if you can't send your clients back to the person that referred you their clients, then this won't work. My strategy won't work. It'll just be one-sided. Who wants to do that, right? You just become a taker. I don't do takers. I'm a giver, so I don't do takers. I want it to be reciprocal. Let's work it together. Second thing is both businesses have to be evenly yoked. So you can't say, okay, well, now I want to form a partnership with Drew Barrymore. And every time, every Friday, I'm going to be on the Drew Barrymore show, but I'm not able to give Drew Barrymore any of my followers, any of my listeners. So then why would she do that, right? She can hire talent to do that. She doesn't need to do a partnership with me so that then they work for her. She keeps all the money. She gets all of the bonuses, right? It just doesn't make sense. So both of y'all have to be evenly yoked. Now, if you're 2 startups working together, then yeah, but how would we know who else is starting up, right? That's not what my company does. Like, I can't help you find those people. But if you are already rolling, moving, right, in the $100,000 to $250,000 range and really interested to getting to that million or at a $500,000 in stock, I can help you take that next leap and break through by using really amazing strategic partnerships that are so much better than getting random ass people on a masterclass, because you never know who's going to show up. Now you're wasting your time. So these strategic partnerships are also focused on getting clients. Yes, they're not focused on getting market share, all of those, sometimes the bigger folks, that's all they care about. They're not focused on getting clients that make any money. They're focused on paying their stockholders and helping them do different things. That's not fun for me, right? That's not what we want you to do. I want you to have these partnerships focused on you actually getting clients. Okay, here's what else happens, right? Is that you guys end up sharing clients. You end up sharing clients. And then last, you just recommend each other's services, right? As simple as can be. So here's what the person said. I still don't kind of get it. Can you give me an example? So here's the example that I gave him. If you own an air conditioning company, yes, and we find you a strategic partner that is a plumber. Ta-da! right? So every time the plumber is out, they hand them their own magnet and they put your magnet on their refrigerator. Okay. Even better, we create a letter for them to send out to all of their customers recommending your services as, hey, there's a lot of people out there that are doing air conditioning. Before it gets too hot, I've got a way that you can get on the books of my favorite air conditioning company, one that won't make you buy a new air conditioner every 6 weeks. My friend Franny, every summer, they came out to her palatial estate and she needed to replace the air conditioner every freaking summer. Like she'd go, yep, here we go. That's their only solution because that's how much they get paid, right? Well, that's not how it worked with this particular air conditioner guy. So he explains that story out. He sends it to all of his customers. And guess what happened? His customers call the air conditioning guy. So here's why you need to be evenly yoked. The air conditioning guy sends the same letter to his clients all about the plumber. When you need a plumber, you need him to come now because there's always a mess. A smelly, yucky mess. It's ruining your carpet. It's ruining your bathroom. It's coming up through your kitchen sink. It's coming up through your bathtub. When you need a plumber, you need him to come now. My friend Ben has the best plumbing company. And if you call him and say that I referred you, you can get 20% off. Okay? Strategic partners. Now you see, is it starting to make sense now? How it all works together. So what we do here at $1 Million Partnerships is I find the partner for you. I find and make sure I vet them, make sure they're evenly yoked. I even negotiate the deal. Me and my team, meaning me and my team, right, create all of the marketing things that we need to send out. We write the email, we create the promotion, and we do all of that within 45 days. So that the second part of the 45 days is just focused on getting you more clients. If you are already past the $150,000 rig, somewhere around there, and you want me to find you yours, let me know, because here's what's coming, right? We are going into the either super busy season for you or the not so busy season for you. You want to have this in place to make sure that it works. So even in the example that I gave you a little while ago, right, with the air conditioning company, well, we're going into their busiest time here in the States. Yes? For the plumber, not so much. So putting together those partnerships make it work 10 times better so that when you have your really busy time, you are busy. When you have your slow time, you are busy, because that's what changes business when you stop the roller coasters, right? So if you want to know exactly how I break it down, I do have both the acceleration kit with what you can say if you think you can do it on your own. If you'd like to, do it on your own, because look, yes, you can do it on your own. Will it go faster if you have me do it? Absolutely. But if you want all of the information, just comment below Accelerator Kit. I'll send that over to you and you will have it. And if you're truly interested in having me do it for you, send me a DM. I'll take care of it all, and you'll have just customers flowing in, multiple partnerships. I'm going to give you the SOP of how exactly I did it. I'm going to give you all of the steps so that you can replicate it and get off these internet streets and figure out how to use people and their existing business, and we all just grow together. All right, hey, this is day 141 of me just breaking down the different systems and everything you need to help your business grow from 6 to 7 figures. I can't wait to help you. All right, I'll talk to you later. See you, bye-bye.